Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Ziggy from Showing Origins coming here with another Jump Force video. And today I want to talk about what I feel like is a little bit of a flaw in the game. It's not making me hate the game or make me think any less of the game, but it's a bit of a head scratcher to me. And it's the fact that ultimates take no meter. And I don't like, alright, you could say, alright, it takes a awakening bar, but that bar goes down really slow. It's not like, you know, it goes down super fast or anything like that. You have enough time to do whatever you want to do in that time, and it takes no meter. I could do my ultimate and still have 5 meter left, and I don't understand why that's a thing. It doesn't make any sense to me, even in the game's sake, because this game is not resource heavy, right? Maybe I'm wrong, but no abilities in this game cost us 3 meters. Every ability in this game is either 1 meter or 2 meter. There's no 3 meter moves, and you're able to go to 5 meters. So I don't understand why you would even need to like not be able to use meter to use your ultimate in the first place, right? And that's probably like, all right. So one thing people have been, there's 2 things people have been complaining about, right? Not really 2 things, more like 1 thing, and that's really just like, I don't think it's the biggest problem with me. I complain about it, but it's like whatever to me. And that's the fact that people can just YOLO ultimates, right? You can just pull it out your ass whenever you want. And one of the reasons for that is that it takes no meter. Nobody ever has to worry about their meter when they do these ultimates, and it's kind of ridiculous. And the damage you could get when just going awakening is pulling your ultimate out of nowhere is, you know, it's pretty significant. It's game-changing damage. And if you mix into the combo like Zoro, people are asking for Zoro to be nerfed because he can do like a 90% hit combo, and it only takes 2 meters. 2 meters, guys. 2 meters. Like, imagine that, doing 90%, it only takes 2 meters, and you can say, well, yes, it was awakening. It's not that difficult to go your awakening in this game. Actually, if someone beats you up enough in a match, you can get your awakening twice in a round. Not the full awakening, but you can still get your awakening, and that's still a damage multiplier. So it's just odd to me that in this metering in this game is just weird in general. I think certain moves shouldn't be 1 meter. I think certain moves are just way too good to be 1 meter. Like Lightning Palm, I'll argue that this is a 2 meter move. Maybe like it just sets up a lot. And it's just really good. Like, it's a really good move. Certain moves in my opinion should be 2 meters. Certain moves should be 3, but I just don't understand why your ultimates only take no meter when it's 5 meters in this game, and the highest meter a move will take is 2 meters. It's just weird to me, and that's why people are able to just YOLO awakenings and do these crazy damage 90% moves with little to no effort. I mean, to do that Zoro 90%, if you play Zoro, if you know anything, you know, you've been on Jump Force, Reddit, anything, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That Zoro like combination when he goes his awakening mode, it's like 2 meters worth of move. It's like 2 meters, and that's like crazy. That is crazy to get like 90% on somebody only using 2 meters. Now obviously there is a combo in there, but it's not hard to pull off. It's not hard to pull off combos in this game. It requires a little bit of timing, but one of the big things about this game, and the reason I just keep on playing, is because the net play is really good in this game. I don't get any lag. Now, I will get communication stops, but I'd rather get that than my match being laggy or having some type of delay, you feel me? I don't get that in this game. So I can't, so for the most part, if I want to pull something off, I could pull something off. It's up to the opponent to stop me. And because I feel like defense is very weak in this game, it's not hard to get off the things you want to get off in the first place, right? Because at the end of the day, nothing is stopping ultimate. Like, once somebody pulls off ultimate, the only one that's stopping is blocking. And because it's so quick and your opponent could just YOLO it without having to worry about meter, a lot of the time they could just get you off guard and you can say, well, you just need a block. But like, yo, like, it takes no meter. You can just YOLO it, and it's not, like I said, a lot of people, you know, they complain about that, they calling it spammy. I don't think, for the most part, I don't think this game is spammy. I think this game is pretty well balanced. I mean, there's certain characters that have some bullshit, but it's not game breaking, right? It's not like, oh, I see this character and then I just gotta give up. Like, even Zoro, for the most part, like, what I do against Zoro is, like, once he goes your way, if I see the person trying to do that combo, and he goes his awakening mode, I stay away from you. I'll spam you. I don't give a damn. I will spam the shit out of you. Get away from me. stay the hell away from me. That's what, and I just had to do it because if he's able to just do this combo that takes like 2 meter and it's like 90% of my life. If it's in the beginning of round, someone takes out 90% of your life, it's not, you could probably come back, but the chances are very, very likely. And I don't know, I just feel like I don't understand why a ultimate takes no meter. That's just dumb to me. I can't comprehend why that's a thing. These moves do so much damage. It's not gonna do much damage here because I already maximize damage as much as you can. And I'm using my CAC. CAC is not able to do the same damage output as a jump Panther, right? They're not able to because the way their combos are set up, from the 3 special types that you put, you're just not able to do the same amount of damage output that a regular jump character could do. And you could probably get around like 70, like 50, 60%, and it's just, I don't know, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Certain moves in this game should be more meter. Awakenings should be, what you call it? They should take meter. I'm sorry, they should take at least 3 bars. It's not like you don't have resources to give, since everything in this game is either 1 meter or 2 meter. So you have meter to give. If you want to set something up, you have no problem charging a 5 meter and still be able to get that 2 meter combo off you want and still have enough meter to do your ultimate. And I think it will stop a lot of spamming because, you can't just pull out nowhere. If you have 2 meters move, you gotta get to 3 meters before you could do your ultimate. I think it will lessen, these one touch 90% combos that people are able to pull off. I can't think of any fighting game where you could do a ultimate and it takes no meter. I can't think of any fighting game. And once again, that kind of spreads a little bit. And even though I said it's not like a biggest problem with me. It's more of a head scratcher if anything. And that's why people are able to do like these crazy 90% combo with no resources with ease. And I know it looks cool, but in my opinion, it shouldn't be like the higher the damage a move is, the more resources it should take. That's just my opinion on that. If you want to do a 90% combo, it shouldn't just take 2 things a meter. And I know it's taking up the awakening meter also, but that's easy to get. Literally, you get it by getting beat up. That's all you get. And you say, well, and if you're not getting beat up in the first place, then you don't have to do the damn combo. So either way, it's a win-win for you. So I don't get it because, for instance, if you're fighting Zoro, he wins the first round, right? He didn't have to use his awakening because he won that round. He pretty much, demolished you. And then in the second round you win, right? And he has his full awakening. And then he said, well, you have your awakening too, so you also have an opportunity. That doesn't still make it right. And he has his full awakening. He has at least 2 bars a meter. And we get in that round, he could probably get you with a 90% combo. And then, like, what else do you do? I mean, not to say you can't come back, but like, Jesus, dude, like, that's just like, that would be really hard to do. I think that's a flaw in this game, that you could just do an ultimate. You could YOLO it and it takes no meter. And I just don't understand why that's a thing, because you have so many resources in this game. Like I said, to my knowledge, no ability in this game is 3 meters. It's either 1 or 2. You could go to 5 meters. No reason why Awakening should not take something like 3 meters. It's just weird. I've never seen that in a fighting game. I could be wrong. I mean, I'm pretty sure maybe there's a fighting game out there, but that's just a weird balance to me. And a flaw in the game, if you ask me. It's a flaw. It is definitely a flaw in the game. I'm not saying it needs to be changed, because if you change something like that, you gotta change probably a whole bunch of other stuff. And I'm not saying it is gonna be changed, but it's just a thought, man. I don't know. It was just something I was really thinking about, and something I just find really weird, that you can just do Awakening without having, like, I have 0 meter right now, and I'm able to do my Awakening. I mean, my ultimate. That's insane. That is literally insane to me. I don't know. It's just weird. I don't like it necessarily. It's not making me hate the game or anything like that. It doesn't make me stop playing the game. I just think it's just a design flaw, if you ask me. One of the rare ones. I don't have much complaints about the gameplay in this game. Even the fact that, a lot of moves are invincible. And a lot of moves are safe, right? Like, I could just do a Kamehameha in your face, and most likely, even if you block it, I won't get any repercussions from it. There's a lot of things like that in this game, and that's why I say some moves should take more meter if you're able to just, like, I don't know. There is a lot of moves that are invincible in this game, You could YOLO a Kamehameha in someone's face, and even if they block, you're still safe. There's no really repercussions to it because you can't send out a support while blocking. So there's no repercussions to it. Maybe if you could send out support while blocking, that'd be another story. But you can't send out any supports while blocking, so there's no repercussions to you just YOLOing a Kamehameha in somebody's face. And there's definitely no repercussions from you doing awakening. Now, some awakenings can be blocked. When they are blocked, you could probably get the upper hand on somebody. You could do your awakening. I mean, well, I should say your ultimate, but I'm gonna say awakening because they're called awakenings anyway. But I don't know. The fact that you just do your ultimate, no meter required, is just a weird design play in a fighting game, and just odd to me and a head scratcher. But yeah, that's I guess that's like my talking discussion for today. It's your boy Ziggy from Short Origins. If you're new here, please hit that sub button. If you're enjoying the video, please hit that like button. In the comment section, let me know. Do you think that's really weird? Is that something you probably didn't even think about? I didn't really notice it. I didn't really think about it till like yesterday. When I got hit with that Zoro combo, I'm like, wow, he just did like a 90% combo. I mean, and he only had 2 meters. You know, that's crazy. Whoa, how the hell did I? Whoa, what the hell? Did I just teleport? I didn't know Goku had that. Whoa, let me see. Whoa, how did I do that? Whoa, I gotta figure that out. But yeah, man, in the comment section, let me know, how do you feel about that? Have you really thought about it much? Is it not a big deal to you? Is it not that, even though it's not a big deal to you, just, it is odd, you know? Cause like I said, I don't think it's a big deal. I just find it odd. Do you not care about it at all? Do you feel that Zoro deserves no nerfs? Cause I mean, a lot of people feel like he needs to get nerfed, hard. But yeah, man, peace, deuces, all the above.